Some of the richest people are poor, and some of the poorest people are rich. Confused? Let's explore this paradox. When we talk about poverty, we often think of financial lack. But what about emotional and intellectual poverty? These are equally debilitating. Redefining poverty helps focus on holistic well-being. It isn't just about making money, it's about making a life worth living. Being poor isn't just about lacking material resources. It's also about a poverty of spirit, of ambition, and of mindset. Stoicism has long challenged our views on wealth and poverty. Stoic philosophers like Epictetus and Seneca were the original life hackers. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we can find richness in simplicity, wisdom, and virtue. Understanding this broadens our perspective on success and happiness. It teaches us to be content with what we have, to focus on virtue and wisdom as the true riches. In a world obsessed with material wealth, Stoic principles are a breath of fresh air. They teach us to find balance and redefine success. It's easy to fall into what we call a poverty mindset, characterized by a never-ending chase for more possessions and status. This mindset can limit personal growth and emotional well-being. Education is presented as the antidote, offering not just financial benefits, but also enriching one's mind and broadening perspectives. Stoicism flips it on its head. When Marcus Aurelius said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking," he was challenging the prevailing societal norms that equate happiness with external circumstances. This Stoic emperor was emphasizing that happiness is not something to be found outside of us, but is a state of mind that we can cultivate. It's about being content, being virtuous, and being mindful. This Stoic perspective liberates us from the endless cycle of wanting and allows us to find contentment in the present moment. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort to appreciate what they had. Why would anyone voluntarily choose to be uncomfortable? We're often told that comfort equals success. A cushy job, a luxurious car, a lavish home. These are the markers of a good life, we're told. But Stoicism challenges this narrative. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers and a Roman emperor, often slept on a hard bed, even though he had access to the luxuries of a palace. Why? Because he understood that comfort can lead to complacency, while discomfort can be a powerful teacher. Take a cold shower. Fast for a meal. Walk instead of driving for short distances. The goal isn't to make life difficult, but to remind yourself of the luxuries you take for granted. That first bite of food after a fast, the warmth after a cold shower, the ease of a car ride after a long walk. These experiences become richer, more vibrant. You realize the wealth you already possess in the form of simple comforts. Remember, the Stoics didn't practice discomfort because they despised comfort. They practiced it to appreciate comfort more fully, to live more deeply, and to find joy in simplicity. As Epictetus wisely said, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Let's strive for wealth in wisdom, in virtue, and in contentment. Until our next one, embrace the Stoic way,